Now, before we continue, let's take a quick look at this. Now, before we continue, let's take a quick look at this unique prop firm. We all know that trading with minimal can be a pain, especially when you want to take advantage of commodities or indices with those massive movements. So that's why we've partnered with Forex Prop Firm. So they fund up to $2 million with a profit split of up to 90%. That really caught our attention. So all you need to do is complete a challenge and verification stage and get started. Now the beauty with these guys is the objectives are actually achievable. So with 4 different capital options to choose from, there's also room for growth. So get on board, check out their dashboard and trading tools offered, and quickly accelerate your trading career. Now, another thing that caught our eye is an instant funding model that is available. So you basically skip 2 sections, then immediately get funded. This means you start making some gains from the get-go. So check them out on the link on the description below and read up on them. Good day, traders. Hoping that everybody's doing well today. Let's see what we can grab on the markets and try to take advantage of the day. Drop your pairs. Let's drop our pairs. Good morning, Samuel. Okay, so going back to the basics, we will start with gold and just see what we've got on gold, and from there we'll try to take advantage. This was a beautiful setup that we had on I think it was the last day of Feb. And I'm just going to break it down for you because we had these two setups here, and I'm not sure. Let me just go back to it and just break it down for you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think we set this one up from this point over here. This is where we got the setup. Price did come into the zone, and then it tanked from there. So now a lot of people basically let it go and only waited for the setup to happen, but some got kicked out of the setup because they got in too late, and some did get into the setup from here but only got just a 1 hour setup, and then went out and kicked them out of the position. But then again, that's what you get in the markets. And then looking at today, well, a new month, of course. Let's see what we've got. The daily zone, price did turn here as anticipated. There's a lot of money over there. It'll push up to the top. And then if you go now into the lower time frame, say the 4 hour, we do find something decent along these ranges. This one is invalid, so you can remove it. We'll just be waiting for price to come back down and grab all those liquidities. And then if you do drop into the lower time frame, say 15 or 30, you will be able to refine this setup over here and have a nice stop loss range, which will give you some time to grab as many pips as you can. But ideally I prefer to go even tighter, just so that you can never, your chances of you getting kicked out are higher, but your chances of you getting some nice pips with momentum early in the trade are also higher. So if you want to increase your, let me move that. If you want to increase your risk or reduce your risk, your chances of you getting a 4 or 5 hour are limited, but you'll not get wicked out sooner. So that's the beauty of this type of setups. And then moving forward, I see someone's asking why most traders don't trade exotic pairs. Usually it's because of liquidity. You know, they don't move as much as they should. The spreads are extremely high, so you might find that you need to cover more for you to actually get a decent return out of it. Have you noticed how with most exotics you'd find that for a standard lot size you're paying more than with your majors and so forth? Let's increase this slightly and take it above slightly, just so you can have this is still a 7 pip stop loss range, which is good. You can increase it to a 10 pip, just for your protection, of course, especially if you're trading with a broker that's charging you ridiculous fees. So we'll have something along these ranges on our CAD. So that's where you are. And then if you move on now to the next pair, then moving on to the next pair, we'll just take a look at let's look at the US 30 and US 100. Okay, US 100 just tanked all the way down to this liquidity zone over here. I doubt it will be coming back anytime soon, so let's not waste our time on that one. Take a look at the US 30. It's on a nice trajectory. Also not looking decent. Euro USD, nice liquidity at the bottom. Let's take a look at the daily. Nope, I'm not getting anything there. Let's go down up to UCAD. Nope, nothing there as well. So when you do join the bootcamp, of course, you will see how we teach you how to analyze these pairs, look at them from a distance, have a bias before you decide to go deeper into the pair and analyze it further. But yeah, it's all about time management and maximizing on your setups. Okay. So for now, we are just going to leave it at that. Just take a look at these two setups that we did for the day. Check out our bootcamp, check out our signals, and then we'll check you guys tomorrow on the next live. Happy trading, guys.